Greetings Exiles, BullShifter here, back with another Path of Exile PS4 tutorial video. So one of the biggest questions I've been asked about in regards to Path of Exile has actually been about Dynamite and Flares within the Delve content. So I just wanted to make kind of a brief video just explaining on how to equip and actually use those items, because it actually isn't very well described in the game. It's not all that straightforward like it probably should be. So for starters, you want to make sure that you're actually here in the mine encampment. So you just travel here from the very right part of your waypoints. Once you are here, you have to go to the generator and make sure that you actually have some crafted. Now currently I am actually out of azurite, so I won't be able to craft any flares, but I do have some dynamite, so you can still kind of get the idea on how we're going to use these once we actually go into the delve itself. Now, once you've gone ahead and used some azurite to purchase a few of these, so make sure you actually have something out of the however many that you have, you're going to want to go ahead and click the right stick in. Now, as you can see in the lower right-hand corner of my screen, this is actually going to bring me to a screen where I can equip skills. Now, before I go ahead and do that, I just want to show you, if you go ahead and go into your normal skill tab, you are not going to find your dynamite or your flares. So you cannot do it from this skill screen right here. I'm not sure why that they've decided to do it that way. It might just be a programming thing, but you do have to click the right stick in order to go ahead and equip those. Now, I typically like to equip these to my alternate skills, so I hold R2 to go to the skills that I hold R2 and touch the buttons for, and will typically assign them through there. So if I highlight it in red and hit X, I can then scroll through here and assign something else, and as you can see, my flares and my dynamite actually show up on this screen. So we'll go ahead and equip both of those, click in the right stick, hold R2, and we'll assign dynamite to R2X. Now let's just go ahead and stroll into the mine itself. Now once you're in here, we can actually use these items. So flares you're typically going to use if you're just kind of exploring a dark area, so that way, you know, the darkness doesn't really go ahead and overtake your health. As you can see right now, I'm losing health. If I lay a flare, that'll actually stop. Dynamite is essentially just for blowing up walls. There aren't any in this area. However, we can just hit the button once it's actually equipped, and the dynamite will blow up the walls. So you'll typically be able to see walls when traveling off the beaten path, so out of the actual lighted areas, and it'll be indicated by kind of a big wall that's highlighted in red. I know that's one of the first quest items that you'll get here in the delve, so hopefully that kind of helps you out in that regard. So that's pretty much it. Once you know how to do it, it's not difficult. It's just the fact that the game itself doesn't really explain how to do it in pretty much any detail whatsoever. So hopefully for those of you who want to go ahead and start doing some delve content, this video will help you out, as you know, using your flares and your dynamite are a very important part of being able to progress through delve content, because these off-beaten paths sometimes lead to the greatest rewards, and you're going to want to destroy walls and use flares in order to be able to traverse those areas. So thanks again for watching. Just as a reminder, I will be streaming later tonight, so feel free to drop by and check out the stream. And as always, I want to go ahead and thank you guys for being a part of the channel. The channel continues to grow. It's awesome. We're at over 1,500 subscribers. That's all because of you guys, so I just wanted to give all of you a quick shout out and just say thank you sincerely to all of you in this video. So that'll conclude the video. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, may the RNG be with you, always.